Hey guys, how's it going? Toby here. Welcome back to a brand new video here on my channel. Welcome to FIFA 15 Draft Mode. I have taken the concept from FIFA 16 and plonked it straight into FIFA 15. Now, if you're doing to get some coins, check out FIFAcoin.com. Use the code Toby5 for some money off. Get a chance to use some of those awesome players like Ronaldo, Messi. Would recommend their preloaded accounts, or if you'd prefer some MSP, some PSN codes, really cheap games, G2A is the place to go. TBY3 will get you some money off. So what I've done is I've placed all of the formations into this random picker, and we do in fact get the false 9 formation, which I'm so thankful for because there are so many formations that I'm not too comfortable with. Now, I must admit, this is a long video, so I really hope you enjoy it. It's taken me a long time. I know some other people have done this, but it looks so much fun, I thought I'd try it out myself. Well, let's jump into the draft. So we have been picked the false 9 formation, and I actually love this formation, I really do, but my worry is that this formation really relies on picking the right players. So, if our centre forward is bad, or our CDM is bad, we might be in a spot of trouble. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we're going to get some really awesome players, and the way it works, and it's so simple, all you do is press X, then change this to gold, then that's all set up for you. You press B, you go back to your main squad screen, and all you have to do from here is just press LB on each player that you see in your team. It's so cool. It will then bring up 6 players, kind of like the FIFA 16 draft game mode, and that's exactly what we want. So hopefully we can get a good centre forward, because it's so important. Our 6 players are very nice. I like this. I think we're going to have to go with Griezmann. That is going to be a really awesome start, actually. I like that. That's going to be a good start. So we've picked ourselves up a Griezmann. I just went on the transfer market because that one that we saw in the draft little page was expiring. So I've got one that was a little bit cheaper because that one was listed at like 100k. So we have him. We just need to convert him to a centre forward. Right wing, let me change it back to gold so we make sure we get only gold players. Press B, LB, let's see who our 6 are. So, any that link to Griezmann, not at the moment, but Sydney Sam could be a pretty good shout. So we're going to throw him into team. The one thing with this is, you sometimes get really expensive players. So what I might do is just find the cheaper one on the market, because obviously he doesn't go for 5k, and I don't want you guys spending a load of money on players just to make it a little bit quicker. So I might edit it out just to make this building process a little bit speedier. So let me buy him and we'll pop him in the team. So there we go, Sydney Sam is now in the team, only 2,000 coins instead of 5,000. Makes a big difference. Left wing, 6 players. Who are we going to get? I need to change that back to gold because it does often do that if you're on the transfer market. Let's see who we can find. 6 players are, oh my god. Well, I'll be honest with you, I don't have the coins for Ronaldo, so I'm not going to be able to pick him. But unfortunately, the rest of them, actually no, not unfortunately, the rest of them are pretty good. We have Piatti and we have Pedro. Now, I do actually really like Pedro, and there's some really good potential there to fit in other players in the team. So we're going to go with Pedro. I'll pop him in the team. I'll buy him the cheaper version on the transfer market, so give me 2 seconds. So there we go, Pedro is in the team, 2,500, not too bad at all. Centre mid, let me change it back to gold because I know what this thing is like. Press B, LB, let's see what we have here. So, nothing really to link up except from the inform Rakitic, which would be amazing. That's going to work quite nicely. I like that, and then we can get any left back and the team will actually still work. So let me pick up Rakitic. So there we go, the inform Rakitic is now in the team. Griezmann getting some nice links there. We've got enough chemistry for Pedro, and this is looking really nice. Now, hopefully, we can get a decent centre defensive mid, because this one's really important. So let's see what we get. Let me change it back to gold, and let's have a little look. LB, 6 players. Okay, so, not the best, but I think we can make it work. I reckon we're going to go with Luis Gustavo here and see if we can mould this into the other side of the Bundesliga. So we're going to go with Gustavo. I think that is a pretty solid shout. I'm pretty sure I actually have one in my club. Let me double check. I should do anyway. Okay, I'm pretty sure it must be a centre mid. I must have Luis Gustavo. I absolutely love the guy in this game. He must still be in my club. There he is. Right, so we'll just have to change him in terms of his position. Same with Griezmann. Right-sided centre mid. We really need a good Bundesliga one here. That would be amazing. I don't know how it's going to work in terms of Griezmann. He kind of needs another link, but we might have to leave it on that. Gundogan is going to be a good shout here That is going to be my option. I must have him in my team. Okay, it is. There we go. Okay, that'll do. I'll just have to switch those two. I'll have to switch those two around. So, Sydney Sam's on good point to get some good chemistry. We have Scope to get Gustavo on. Griezmann, unfortunately, that is the best we're going to do. At the moment, he's on 5, but when I change his position, it should be on 7, which is actually okay. So, fingers crossed that happens. Let's go for a left back and see who we get. This is good. This is actually pretty good. So we have a lot of BBVA players here, and I think I'm just going to go with... I still think maybe Cohen Trout, although... Actually, no. We're going with Marcelo because that will give us a good link into the Bundesliga if we find any more Brazilian players, or just generally any more Brazilian players, which is good. So let's go for Marcelo. Let me find a cheaper one because they are quite expensive. So we have Marcelo, picked him up a little bit cheaper than the one we saw in the draft screen, but we do need a Brazilian centre-back. If we get that, that'd be absolutely amazing. We're going to have some really, really strong chemistry. So, Brazilian centre-back, please. Oh, yes. That is all we needed. That is insanely lucky. I cannot believe we actually managed to pull that off. That is so good. So, I'm going to pop in David Luiz. I know he's in my club. I'm pretty certain of that. There he is. That is going to be really strong. That is some very, very good chemistry there. I'm chuffed a bit. Let's go for a goalkeeper now and see who we can find. Our goalkeeper is going to be... Sirigu! Oh man! This is insane! I cannot believe that. So let's pop Sirigu into the team. There he is, and that is going to make a fantastic link. That is so good. I cannot believe we've actually got that in our draft. Next, centre-back. Hopefully we get something good to link up with. That is actually quite awesome. I'm going to go with Dante. That actually works perfectly. That is so good. We don't need Dante. We could actually go with Hummels. But it would give Gustavo perfect chemistry. Well, not perfect chemistry, but like 9 chemistry. And that is pretty good. So it turns out we didn't actually have a Dante, but we do now. We've popped him in the team. Let me change this to gold. And hopefully, fingers crossed, our final player, the right back, can be good. Anyway, oh my god, we get Piszczek. What? This draft has been perfect. I have never ever... Because, I mean, I've got the FIFA 16 beta, and my drafts have been rubbish. And I mean absolutely rubbish. So, this is insane. I'm going to get a Piszczek. We might already have one. Let me throw it in if we do. We don't. Let me jump on the transfer market and have a little look for one. So there we go, Piszczek is in the team, and oh my god, we have 97 chemistry. 2 players are out of position as well, so if I pop those position cards on, let me check if we actually have any. If we do, I can throw them on straight away. If not, I'll jump on the transfer market again and see if we can grab some. So we need a CM to CDM. I don't think we do. My transfer cards are pretty limited. Let's jump on the transfer market and see if we can find one. Let me check if I've got a centre forward on just before I do so. Let's have a quick little look. We need striker to centre forward, and... as long as I haven't missed it, I don't think we do. Right, let me jump on the transfer market and grab 2 of those. So I have popped the position cards onto Griezmann and Gustavo. And oh my god, we've got 99 chemistry from a draft team. This is by far the best draft I've ever done. I've been playing the FIFA 16 beta for quite a few days now, and my drafts have been, whilst I've had amazing players in, they've been pretty bad in terms of chemistry. But for this one that I've done, I've really tried to get chemistry, and it's insane. That is so good. So I'm actually going to auto-fill the bench. I'm not really too fussed about it, so we're just going to fill this up with players that I've already got, or throw in gold, and we'll just finish it off like that. Because I know you can do it on FIFA 16, so I think it's pretty realistic to do so. You can just fill it up with random players, and I know it's probably not random players, but for this draft, it kind of is. So pretty good. We could have really a multitude of these players thrown in our team, but I really like this. This is a good draft team, so we're going to jump into a game. If we win that game, we'll play a second episode, maybe tomorrow or the next day, and that will have the remaining 3 games if I win all of those. So we're going to do it like the draft style, and this is cool. So I hope you guys really enjoy this. Let's jump into our first game. Now, I've actually popped on Arsene Wenger and a BBVA consumable card, and what it's done is given 100 chemistry, and now Griezmann is on 7 chem instead of 5 chem, which is phenomenal. So that is absolutely insane. This is what the team is looking like. So many players on 10 chem. It's actually so good for a draft team. I genuinely cannot believe I've managed to pull this off with such luck and so many good players. So hopefully this should go really well. So let's jump into tournaments. I feel like that makes the most sense because you have to win 4 games to get the trophy. So let's do that. Obviously in draft mode it's going to be a lot more exciting, but let's see what we can do. Now we've got a good team. We have got a fantastic team. I cannot believe we're on 100 chemistry. That is ridiculous. But let's see what we can do. We're up against this guy. Hopefully we can do well. Now if we win this game, I'll make another episode. If not, we might do another draft. I don't know how we could do any better than this one though. I feel like if I don't win this, I'm really, really bad because we've got a good team. Like, it's actually a really good team. This guy has a decent team as well. He has got some strong players in there. He's got Willian. Not too worried. Hopefully, we should be able to do some damage. Let's see how this team does in-game. Clear that. Oh, man, that should have been a better clearance, to be honest. Okay. Don't you dare. What? I'm watching this again. That is ridiculous. I can't see at any point did I foul anyone. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm curious. Okay, maybe I did. My bad. Going right. Easy peasy. Okay, well, that sucks. He didn't go right. Go on, Griezmann. Time to shine. Bang. Easy peasy. Back of the net. Griezmann gets us back into the game. Lovely little run there. And we are back in this. Hopefully we can keep this going and claw back a victory. Oh, Sydney Sam is through as well. Finish that. No way. No way did Joe Hart just save that. What? Oh, this is bad. Oh, but how did I not tackle him? Oh, what? No! That did not happen. I did not just see that. Oh my god, that is the most ridiculous goal line clearance I've ever seen, ever. Come on, Griezmann. Yes! Come on! That's what I like to see. Griezmann is doing work. He's making some really, really nice runs. Oh, Griezmann straight through. It's 3! Come on! That was almost too easy. Oh, Griezmann again. Making runs. And he gets the 4th. Come on. Griezmann is insane. Oh, Pedro. Absolutely burning through now. Straight pass. That's a penalty. This game is ours. This game is all ours. A rough start. But we have really come into our own. And this team, I must say, is really, really good for a draft team. I cannot believe our luck. Easy peasy now. I must admit, I have to go bottom left every time in penalties because my controller's still broken. But we're doing fine. We're doing absolutely fine. Oh, this play. Oh my god. Oh, we hit the post. No way. Oh, it's so good though. That was an exceptional second half. We really pulled that back. I am chuffed to bits. Really pleased with the team. It's going well so far. So there will be a second episode featuring the next 3 games, depending on if we win all of those or not. But that is a great start to this FIFA 15 draft. I really hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you have, or if you have any improvements, leave those in the comment section. But leave a like if you have enjoyed it, as I was about to say. But 4 goals for Griezmann, 1 assist for Rakitic. Griezmann is phenomenal. Gundogan getting the other 2 assists, and Sydney Sam getting another one as well. Brilliant team. Really proud of that. And that is our first victory in this draft mode. I really hope you have enjoyed it. But take care, guys. Have an amazing day. And goodbye.